Hello my friends. So we just got home from a birthday party and we had quite a bit of rain today, like a couple of bouts of like seriously heavy rain, and I did not get to pick my almost ripe tomatoes before it rained. So I'm really hoping that I don't have any splittage, but I guess we'll find out. Even if they did split, I'm still going to use them. I just, prefer when that doesn't happen. I also prefer when I can harvest my tomatoes in the hot sun because it concentrates the sugars in them, but that's okay. I have so many that I think I should pick. I think I'm gonna pick all of these. I need some pruners, I think. I think I'm gonna attempt to store these in my shirt. Yeah, this one was just starting to split. Now, I normally would not harvest my tomatoes like this, but I am one-handed right now. So I'm kind of just taking what I can get. That one split quite a bit. I don't know what this is, but it's really pretty. That's a pig tomato. Can you hold that for me? My shirt's pretty much full. Now this came off the same plant and it's not nearly as big.
It's not the same.
This one looks like it's ready too.
Oh.
We need to have Papa dig up these tags. They've got red on their bottom. You got those?
Yeah, they're too heavy.
You don't have a shirt to help me either. Oh, I think these fell off in the rain, Ethan. Oh.
Ugh, I don't want to. This is...
Oh no, Ethan, you gotta hold it.
It keeps falling. I only have two hands.
Alright, I'll try to stick it in my shirt. My shirt is so full.
This in your shirt. These two in your shirt. A fish in your shirt. And one will fit in your shirt.
I wonder if we have cucumbers that are ready.
See with tomatoes?
Yeah. There's some over here. I think I might have room in my shirt for these guys. I'm waiting for these Bradatomics down here to ripen. They seem pretty slow to ripen compared to all the rest of these guys. All of the plants around are also cherry or grape tomatoes, and they are ripening much quicker. But the tomatoes are generally smaller, so that makes sense, I suppose. I missed these cherry tomatoes when I was coming in, because I kind of wanted to get the giant tomatoes first. Well, let's go around to the other row. And I've got some down there I need to pick. And also, my Kajari melon over here, this guy, my lone Kajari melon, is no longer alone. I have a second melon growing on this vine right here. Alright. These are the Thorburn, is that what it is? Thorburns terracotta. These are such a pretty color. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is ridiculous. My shirt is so full. If my hubby could see me right now, he would probably be laughing at me. There's our second Armenian white cucumber. Getting ready to be picked. And these are those indigo berries. I believe that's what they are, indigo cream. It's hard to tell when those are ripe. They kind of start to get on just this ever so slight blush, I'm finding. I do have some cucumbers that I need to pick. I need some hands. I need to get a basket.
Why did you pick them up?
Well, I was afraid of them splitting.
Well, bring it on over.
I'm not really sure how to give it to you. Do you see any cucumbers?
Mama, there is 140.
No. But I see a baby Kajari melon.
I know. I strung that up. Ooh, this is so prickly. My thing doesn't want to focus.
It's gonna get big. Nope.
Look, Mama, I see a tiny Kajari melon.
We have to let the melon get big.
I don't want it to get
I need a harvest basket.
Alright, well, can I take your harvest? I'll make a basket and you just pour it into mine.
I should check on these beans. And we did find our Berry's Crazy Cherries. We found a bean. Look guys, our first bean. The beans are finally coming on. Oh, you know what? It's not quite ready yet. I thought it was because of its size, but it's kind of flat still. Yeah, we have beans that are almost ready. And we have some more noodle beans coming. I'm gonna pass this harvest off to my hubby. He's got a much bigger shirt than me.
Oh, I see crickets everywhere.
Ah, lots of crickets. And then
Those
I can get some B-roll.
All right.
See if I can do this one-handed. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yep. Just keep pulling it up.
Good job.
It's a lot of tomatoes.
We need a harvest basket.
Yeah.
And there's two on the
two over there.
trampoline. He sees the turkeys.
And they're not even looking both ways, are they?
You're funny. All right, my friends, now it is time for me to get some B-roll. Okay, but first, look at this tomato. This is the most massive tomato I've ever grown. It has some damage on it, but you know what? I am going to leave it because this is the biggest tomato I have ever grown. And this broke when I was stringing this poor plant up. Whoops. But I'm just gonna leave it and see what happens. But like, guys, I have small hands for reference. I'm only 5'1", so I'm a short person with small hands. And this tomato is huge. It's ginormous. I can't wait to have it ripen and then weigh it because it's gonna be huge. I am just obsessed with how cool these noodle beans are. I don't know if these are noodle beans or I want to say that my package of seeds actually, it doesn't want to focus, there it goes. My package of seeds, I believe, said that these are yard-long beans, but I do not know if that's different than the noodle bean or not. So if you know if there's a difference, please let me know down in the comment section below because I would love to know. Oh, I see a strawberry. I cannot wait for these strawberries to get full grown because they are going to be so stinking prolific. Man, these guys aren't even established and we're getting so many berries off of them already. Kind of crazy. If anybody's interested, this year we're growing seascape strawberries and oh, I don't remember what the other ones were. These came recommended to us and these ones are the ones that are producing like mad down here. And they are also sending off lots of runners, which I am attempting. Sorry about the siren. I am attempting to root them and then clip them off so they're not sucking energy from the mother plant for too long. Yeah, look at all of those little babies. Right now my autofocus is really stinking, so I'm going to switch to manual focus. There we go. That's better. But look at all of these runners. Oh my gosh. This is insane. Look at this runner, my friends. How many? That's like 3 or 4 babies forming right there. Just on one strand. I have not checked on my squash lately. I probably should do that. Oh, look, it's our first. Now, is this the Cocozelle or the Delicata? I think this is the Cocozelle. There's another zucchini coming. We're excited about that. We love the zucchini. think this is a dark green. Well, there is one down there. We'll pick that tomorrow, maybe. Well, anyway, my friends. Oh, I missed some cherry tomatoes down here. These could go a little longer. I'm gonna pick these two, though. Oh, otherwise, I think we harvested everything for today. Yeah. Well, my friends, this is our harvest for today. This is the largest harvest that I have had in my garden so far this year. This is really exciting. I grew all of this. Yeah. Not all of these tomatoes are ripe though. I will leave them on my windowsill to finish ripening. But in the meantime, I will get to stare at their beauty and admire them from not too far. So I'm very excited. I really want to weigh this thing. It's not the biggest tomato there. I showed you the one out there that's still green. That's bigger than this, but I want to weigh this because I think so far this might be the biggest tomato that I've harvested. Okay, so we're gonna zero this thing out. Don't mind my dirty scale. I use this for sourdough and I always get flour on it, and I'm not very good about cleaning it up right away. So let's see, just shy of a pound. That is so funny because I have seen people grow like 2-pound tomatoes and I just can't believe it. Like it's hard for me to picture in real life what that would even look like if this is only like not even a pound. Like I'm impressed, my friends, with the people who grow the 2-pound tomatoes. I am curious to see how much the one in the garden weighs. I would guess maybe like 1 1/4, maybe 1.5 pounds, but we'll see. Well, not very many of these guys were split on the vine. I was worried because we had gotten so much rain today and in such a short time frame, and that was why I wanted to go pick them. I was concerned that if they stayed on the vine, they would absorb all of that water and split. And it looks like they're starting to split. I think the pressure of all of these guys being together in the basket, well, not a basket, our makeshift shirt baskets, I think the pressure split some of these guys. Some of them still look great. I don't see any split. This must have been a fasciated blossom. So cute. Just gonna stick the ones that are not split up on my window. This is not split. It's that big guy will stay. And that's split. I think this one is either a Costaludo Florentino or a Costaludo Genovese. I'm not sure which one. This is my first year growing either of those varieties, so I don't know which one it is, but it is so pretty. These little flutes, it's like a little pumpkin shape. It's just so cute. Stick it up there on my windowsill. This was one of the Thorburn terracottas. Very pretty. This, I think this one was slightly underripe, and I did pick one that was more ripe, this one, but it's split. Look at that split. Oh, I think what I'm going to do with these ones that split, I know they just split, so I'm not really concerned about that being, you know, like an issue with bugs or germs or anything like that, or bacteria. So I think what I'll do is I will core these, score them, and stick them in a freezer bag to freeze for canning purposes later. This one split really good. My goodness. Yeah. I feel bad that I didn't pick these guys sooner, but it is okay. And this guy wasn't fully ripened yet. I don't know what this variety is. They get like pink on the bottom and stay really green on the top. What is this? It's like ripe down here, and it was hanging on the plant like this, but it's like really soft and squishy and ripe down here. Like, look at that. Can you guys see how squishy that is? But up here, it is literally like, it's hard. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Weird. That one, oh, yeah, that one got split and kind of gashed. Poor thing. Not seeing any splits on that guy. I put my smaller tomatoes in this little basket to keep them all together. That one's got a split too. Yeah, a lot of these guys split in the shirt. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to put them in my shirt. Not this many at a time. I will come inside and grab a basket. These are so pretty. And I've got all of these little cherry tomatoes. Oh, I got a split one. And my cucumbers, 2 strawberries. And then these cucumbers, and I always put these guys in a dish with some water so that they can really soak up the water. Well, anyways, my friends, my camera doesn't want to focus. I hope that you enjoyed this quick little harvest with me video of pretty much just tomatoes again and a couple cucumbers. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you who have been following along with us and showing us support. It always brightens my day when I see that someone has left a sweet comment on one of our videos. It is so appreciated, and I don't know how to thank all of you enough. So, thank you. And until next time, friends, I gotta go deal with some grumpy kids. Until next time, friends, happy gardening.